This lesson is on 5.1, ratios and rates. Ratios can be written in three ways. One of the ways is by using a colon, which can be represented as 3 colon 5. And this is read as 3 to 5. The second way is by using a fraction, which is also read as 3 to 5. And the third way is by using the word form, which we have stated as 3 to 5. Now let's talk about some definitions. A ratio is a comparison of two quantities. For example, if we use the quantity of 3 to 5. A rate is a ratio of two quantities with different units. So for example, we have 3 miles, and this is read as per 5 hours. Also, a rate with a denominator of 1 is called a unit rate. For example, if we have 3 miles per hour, 1 hour. Please make a note, when we work with ratios, we want to always remember to simplify the ratio. Now let's look at example 1, where it says there are 45 males to 60 females in a subway car. Find the ratio of males to females. So this can be written as the different ways that we just have shown you. We can write it as 45 males to 60 females. We can write it as 45 males to 60 females. And we always want to simplify our numbers. So a lot of times the fraction is a better way to do this if we need to simplify, because it's easier to see this. And so when you simplify this, you would ask yourself, what is a number that goes in evenly into both 45 and 60? So you could start off with maybe a 5. 5 goes into 45 9 times. So we had 9 males over, and then 5 goes into 60 12 times. So 12 females. And then once you simplify, always check to see if you can simplify it further. In this case, I could simplify it further by possibly a 3. And so we go into that. 3 goes into 9 3 times. So we have now is 3 males. And 3 goes into 12 4 times. So we have 4 females. And so that is the most simplified form we have. So that would be the answer that we want. Let's look at this next example. In the next example, we have some description, verbal rate, and numerical rate. And we're going to look at this and figure out is how to put each of the numbers together for that. So for example, if your running rate in a 100-meter dash, since it is a 100-meter dash, you're looking for the verbal rate that matches this. So it cannot be dollars per year. So when we look at this, we have meters per second. So that would be the match for that. And to write this in unit numerical rate, we're looking for is 1 meter per second, which this is the match right there. Let's look at the second description, the fertilization rate for an apple orchard. So when we have an apple orchard, the unit for that would have to be, can it be dollars per hour, inches per year, or pound per acre? Acre has to deal with land, and since this is an apple orchard, this would have to be a land. So this would be the best response to the verbal rate. And so when we're looking for pounds per acre, we're looking for 1 pound per acre, which this would be the best match for the numerical rate. Now let's look at the third description. It says the average pay rate for a professional athlete. So when we're looking for pay rate, we're talking about dollars per year. So that would be the best match for that. For verbal rate and for numerical rate, it would be this one right here, which is $1 per year. So then the final one, by process of elimination, we have the average rainfall rate in a rainforest. So rainfall would have to be units of inches per year. And for the numerical rate would be inches, 1 inch per year. So in 5.1, ratios and rates, we're going to take some of these wordings and descriptions, find out what the verbal rate looks like, and also numerical rate as well.